Okay, so on this question, they're saying simplify the expression by using the distributive property. And what they mean by that is we're going to take this minus 3z and we're going to multiply it there and there. Okay, so the question we've got to get clear, the idea we've got to get clear in our mind first is how do you multiply like number letter things? Like how do you multiply, let's go over here on the side real quick and go, what's 2x, say, times 3x? So what you do is you multiply, so the rule is you multiply, so step one, you multiply the numbers in front, and part two, add the powers on same letters. Okay, so I multiply 2 times 3 is 6, right? Multiply the numbers in front. I'm just showing how do you multiply like 2x times 3x. How do you multiply 2x times 3x? Well, you multiply the numbers in the front, 2 times 3 is 6. And then you add the powers on the same letters. What do you mean add the powers? Well, I don't see any powers. Well, there's really, remember, an invisible 1 power on both of those x's. So that's going to make it x squared, and that's the answer. So remember, if an x or a y or z or whatever doesn't show a power, it really has an invisible 1 power because there's one of them, right? There's not x squared. It's not x to the second power, third power, fourth power. It's just regular x. That means one of them, x to the first. There's an invisible 1 power. Go ahead and put it there. And then we add those powers. So you multiply the numbers in front, add the powers. Multiply the numbers in front, add the powers. All right, let's do it. Coming on back over here. I'm going to take minus 3z times regular 6z. Going to multiply the numbers in front. Minus 3 times 6 is minus 18. And then add the powers. z1, z squared. And then it's going to go to the second one. So next, I'm going to take minus 3z times minus 2t. I'm going to go there next. What's going to happen? You multiply the numbers in front. Now, it's a minus times a minus. It's going to be plus 6. Everybody see that? Minus 3 and minus 2. You might say, well, yeah, no, that minus in between. No, that, remember, that minus is really on the 2. That's his baby. Any pluses or minuses in front of a number or letter, anything in front of a number or letter, any pluses or minuses, that's their sign. That's really their sign. It's really not so much between as it belongs to the 2. It's a negative 2. So it's negative 3 times negative 2. 2 negatives multiplied to be positive. And then what about the letters? Well, we have ZT. So you just put them both down. You can put them in either, you put the T first and then the Z. It doesn't matter. I'll say or 6TZ. The order doesn't matter at all. And that's it. Type that in and you've got your answer. Does that make sense? So the only time the letters add is when they're, you add the powers on the same letters, don't you? That's why the Z1 made Z2. Whereas when Z and T multiplied, it's just ZT. There's no adding because they're not the same letters. And it's negative times negative is positive. And then you just type it in just like that. There we go.